Howdy all. Welcome back to another wet edition of the pub crawl. We've made to Nuneaton. Wet, cold, miserable Nuneaton today. Going to go around the Attleborough area of Nuneaton. It's hiding because it's raining. Look. This is our first stop, the Chase Hotel. Meeting my buddy Nick, who you might have seen in some of the videos before. Nick is already inside with a beer for me already, I hope. So yeah, we're going to go start here, go around the Attleborough part of Nuneaton, and then into Nuneaton town centre. I know nothing about Nuneaton, so this could be an interesting one. Feeling fresh as a daisy after my 24 pubs in Ilkeston yesterday. If you've watched that video, I'm sorry about the length of it, I know it's a long one. But yeah, bring on Nuneaton. Up first, the Chase Hotel. So yeah, Nick, here he is, look. Hi. You remember Nick. And he did, as I was right, he did have a Guinness waiting for me as I came in. Nice big pub this. Classic Green Kings. You've got some real ales and stuff on. And a decent amount of stuff. Loads of TVs all around. Pool table over there. Apparently this is a decent place to watch the sport and the football. But nice little way for us to kick off the day. Hopefully it won't get quite as bad as yesterday did. Yeah, the weather's bad, but you know, the weather's always bad. On we move. And around the outskirts of Nuneaton town into the little bit called Attleborough. And our next stop is going to be the Crow's Nest. Nick went. Big old food-led pub again, by the looks of things. Quite busy. Early doors on a Friday as well, which is always nice to see. I like to see the pubs getting going early. So we'll go in and see what this one's like. Decent pub, one. So it's a Marston's house. Food-led, definitely. Coventry City play at home tonight on a Friday night, and it's only about 20 minutes down the road to Coventry. So I think there's a lot in here. It's really busy. I think there are a lot in here early doors with their Coventry shirts on. Probably come for a bit of scram before they head off to the game. But yeah, decent enough size. Plenty of screens around, all over the pub. People eating all around. Little TVs in the booth for the sport as well, which is always to see if you hire a booth out and you want to sit and watch the sport in peace. Is good. 5 handfuls of stuff on the bar as well. Good stuff on the taps. Yeah, actually for a Marston's house, pretty decent this one. On we move. Okay. Couple of really decent pub. I said I'm not Marston's biggest fan a lot of the time, but they do have a lot of decent choice on. The taps are good. The real ale choice in there was good. It's dog friendly. Yeah, it's a nice enough boozer. That 2 or 3 minutes further down the road. So this is what I would consider to probably be the town centre-y bit of Attleborough. So we've got a Liberal club there. We might go and try that. But there's one pub there, one pub here, which is what we're going to do next. The Royal Oak, and then there's one just down there by that garage that we can see as well. So nice little walking distance part of the crawl to be able to do. So stop number 3 of the day, Royal Oak in Attleborough. Look at this, look. Fresh batches. Got bass on and stuff. I'm amazed by that. I've never heard the word batches. So they're cobs or rolls or something like that. Yeah, never heard the word batches before. So that was definitely a new one on me. Nice friendly little boozer. Watching sport and stuff. It's not very big, but it has got a second room up to the back. He's going out for a cigarette again, are you?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
He probably should. He hasn't had one for about 30 seconds.
Do you want to see what the toilets are?
I don't know why I bring him really. Proper locals pub, but dead friendly in there. Very nice little one. We've just discovered another, didn't even see this one. Looked up, Fuel Bar. It looks a very modern style establishment, so we're going to do that. And then so there's one over the road. There's you can have a nice little crawl around this Attleborough part, and it's quite smart. It's quite swanky, quite nice looking little town part. This. So we're on stop 4. And that's going to be Fuel Bar. Now, this is a very modern, trendy bar. They've got 3 Brewdog offerings on the taps, which means I've got my Hazy Jane first on quite early on today, which is nice. Modern sort of style vibe and things to it. It's a decent little place, this, and obviously its surroundings. All the other pubs and stuff in this little sort of area are all older pubs, so it's nice that something like this is sort of jumped up in the middle of them, and it gives the pigs a different option, a decent different option as well in this little bit. So yeah, top work. Very impressed by Fuel Bar as well. Thus far, Nuneaton and Attleborough, so far so good. Yeah, as I said, it's nice to see sort of a modern feeling bar in amongst all the old ones. So it literally is now to the Fox Inn. Not far to walk at all. These are my kind of walks. Very vibrant. It feels, although it looks like an old pub from the outside, it feels very modern, clean, and nice in here. Got 4 handles, different things. Got pedigree and hobgoblin on both. Decent enough. So it's got a second bar through to the back. I thought that was a mirror in front of it. It actually isn't. Pool table, plenty of screens. Little screens again on the tables. Dartboard and things. Can't go pubs like this. I really like this. Really, really decent boozer. Yeah, on a sort of the final stretch round of the outskirts of Attleborough bit now before we head into Nuneaton towny bits. This one, the Attleborough Arms. Nice big looking pub. This it stretches a long way. Looks like it might be a master. It is a Marston's. So second Marston's, a cash point right on the outside of the pub. Interesting. I've seen a pub with a cash point actually on the outside of it, but quite useful to be fair. Anyway, Attleborough Arms up next. This one was suggested to us quite a lot on the post when we said we were coming to Nuneaton, and I totally see why. It's very, very nice. It's got a decent stuff on the plenty of choice going around. It's just a very nice, very well put together bar. This I really like it. It's very. It feels very modern, very vibrant. They do some live music quite regularly. According to that. Loads of different bands and things coming up all the way through February and March. Group League, got Banks's, IPA and things like that. But yeah, very nice looking, decent bar. I'm assuming the bands and stuff. Yeah, I'm very impressed. Attleborough Arms, another good Marston's pub. 2 out of 2 for Marston's tonight. After a quick Uber from our hotel into the town, we've come across the one that actually was the most suggested to us, the Micropub. I know actually the crew and this were joint most suggested to us. Real ales, real ciders, little mop. So we're in the town centre now. In we go. This is stop number 7. Looking forward to this. Yeah, once again the power of Facebook has come through, and I totally understand why people suggested this to us and said that I would really like it. I think it's great in it. It's got some. I've got one of these. All right. Yes, Bob. Some good choices. Stuff on. Nick's gone with a cappuccino stout. I don't do coffee, so a bit weird to me to have that in a stout, but. Look at some of these pump clips as well. I absolutely love looking at things like this. It's just such an interesting thing to see what people have had on over the years. But this is the extent of the place in here. Oh, apparently there might be a bit upstairs. We're going to have a look. I'll see you in a minute. No, there is an upstairs. Little extra. Hey, look at you being useful for the first time ever on the pub crawl. Well done, Nick. Yeah. Oh, 12 points to Nick Indoor over here, like for working that one out. Yeah. He saw stairs and he realised there must be an upstairs. Who knew? Eh? I missed them because I was too busy looking at the beer. But yeah, lovely little place. It's glad we got here. Shut at 9 according to Google, so we made sure we got here early enough. We'll now have a scout and see what we've got in the town before we head, I think, to the crew to finish off our night. We're a long way off that yet. A long way. Like the Lord Hop, thought that was an absolutely super little micro pub. Coming through the town, round 2, 1. The Blue Bear. I've got a Labrador called Bear. He's not blue, but he's a bit silly. Yeah, like anything called Bear. So up next, this one, it's an early closer, this one, so glad we've got round to see it. Landlord seems a really nice chap, just came and said to us, yeah, you can come in, so we're going to go and have a quick shot in here. And I think it's going to be Spoons up next, but it's very quiet at the moment. I'm hoping that when the Coventry City game finishes, a lot of people come back into the town maybe, and it gets a bit busier later on. A little bit subdued, but nice enough town. We're having a good night, but yeah, could do with being a bit busier. Lovely old pub this. So 1930s pub. They do a lot of live entertainment and stuff. They do like live music on Saturdays, karaoke on Sundays, karaoke every other Wednesday and stuff. That alternates bi-weekly with a keyboard player. I like stuff like that. It's a little bit different here. So it's a nice feeling pub. I mean, it's a shame for me. This is obviously where they have the live entertainment stuff. It's just a shame for me to see it so quiet. And obviously they're shutting sort of now because of the fact that it is so quiet. And it's just a shame. But Church End Brewery, they must be local. I've not heard of them. So yeah, West Midlands Region 2019. So I don't know them. So that must be a pretty local one to hear. A lovely pub this. Moretti pumps. Can't go around there. Theakston's. And all the best on. Yeah, very nice amongst it. We came in, we had a shot, ticked off, all happy days, and we're off to Wetherspoons. Can't wait to get that carpet photo. It's a nice pub though. So it's just a shame that it is so quiet around the town and that they are closing at that time. But Spoons is up next, and we've got some more. Look at this. Give him a wave. We've adopted Norma again. Norma kind of adopted us and looked after us when we wandered into Hinckley in the deep, dark depths of Hinckley, not that many months ago, and now she's going to join us for the rest of the evening. So, stop number 8, I think, of the day it's called the Felix Holt, and it is the Wetherspoons. So let's get inside, let's get a shot of this carpet, and let's get on with the rest of our night. It's not very big spoons. It looks to be all on one level, and it is quite small. Do you want to have a look at the carpet? You do, don't you? You do. I know you do. Well, that's not bad actually. I quite like that. I'm going to stick it on Facebook in a minute and we'll see what Facebook thought of it. But yeah, Not the biggest spoons in the world. Obviously the toilets are still upstairs though, over in that corner, as they are every single spoons near enough that we go to. We've got a few real ales and stuff on as well. Some good looking bits. That Ruddles is absolutely awful. Never ever ever drink that. Never ever ever drink that Ruddles. It is absolutely abysmal. We're in a Spoons last week and someone gave me a little taster and he was like, I'll try a bit. You can hear me talking to my phone. You saw it, you saw the video. Whew. My word. I mean, I've drunk some absolute drivel in my life, and that was right up there with the best of them. So, Spoons is what it is. At least there's a few people here, I suppose. Still not that busy though, is it? So, we're walking up to the other end of town and we sort of work our way back now. This sounds like we might have found a little party. There's some music banging. There's a club called Fever. It's not open at the moment, but the Silk Mill is up next for us. There's a little bit of noise coming, so maybe we'll find a little bit of a party or a gig going on here. Silk Mill up next. So we have found some people here. It's not busy, but it is the soul to it. Massive great screen of things in here. Got a decent enough load of things on the tap. Neck oil, Peroni. Got some ampoules up. On there. And a few different bits. And a decent enough pool table and things in. It's a start. We might have found a little bit of the party so far, and it's definitely a start. It's an improvement. We're going up a notch on the party level. So this is Nick. Hi. Yeah. So Nick ordered himself a strawberry lilies. Never having had lilies before in his life. Holly's got herself a Strongbow dark fruit. Puts them both down. Nick starts drinking the Strongbow dark fruit, going, "Oh yeah, that's not bad." Oh no, you're gonna make yourself. It's not even a drinker, and if he thinks that Strongbow dark fruit isn't that bad, he shouldn't be allowed that with anybody, let alone me. Honestly, it does look as though Nuneaton probably is going to kick off and get a little bit busier later on in the night, because there are people arriving in town. They've got a lot of 1 AM closers, a couple of 2 AM closers, I think, and a pop world. It's been a while since I've been in a pop world, so we'll see how things pan out with that. I'm not ruling it out. I'm not ruling anything out, ever. But yeah, next up then is massive great boozer on the corner called the Black Swan in Hand. I mean, we've done a lot of Black Swans, never done a Black Swan that I'm aware of. So they're probably laughing at me, I don't care. So yeah, Black Swan in Hand is stop number 11 of the day so far. There's a lounge, one of the lounge brands. We're going to do that next, just around the corner. I can see Potworld. Look, you can see it right, just past it, you can't see it, can you? Just past that lamppost, Potworld. In the town centre a bit. So Black Swan in Hand is stop number 11. And we'll see where we go with the rest of it for today. I've honestly got to say, a DJ playing Cha Cha Slide at this time of night to an empty pub is he's not really trying anymore, is he? So weird. Right, it's honestly, it's quite slim pickings in the town centre. There's not much here that we've got left to do. So we're on the walk to the Crew, which is this way down past McDonald's again. And Piero Lounge is going to be our next stop, which will be stop 12, I think, of the day so far. Crew will be 13, and then we're going to try and convince Nick to go to Pop World. See how that goes. Classic lounge. It's not really big. Again, like Wetherspoon's is really small here. The lounge is really small. Extent of it. So it isn't exactly the big of places here. Like all of the Nuneaton ones, it's a very small town centre, very condensed, and the pubs are very small. But it is. Yeah, it is what it is, and it's got the lampshades, it's got the photos and the things like that, and a decent enough stuff on the thing. Staff are always friendly in these. So we're going to move on to the Crew from here, which was with the Lord Hop, the most suggested on the post. Rock bar, you know I love a rock bar, so I'm looking forward to getting to the Crew. But that'll still only leave us on 13 for the day, which doesn't feel like a particularly big innings. But I did do 24 in Ilkeston yesterday, so maybe I needed a quieter day. Crew's up next anyway. Right, up to 13th stop of the night then. I think this might be where we settle for a while. The video's going to be a bit different this time because I'm probably going to do a few Nuneaton ones tomorrow on our way out towards Banbury. So the video tonight won't end at the end of the night, it'll carry on. So you've still got a little bit of stuff to watch yet. But yeah, this was shouted out to us. This is apparently a rock bar called the Crew. Looks banging to me. I love a good rock bar. I'm well happy to sort of get up here and finish off. Let's get in here, smash a few pints, get a few shots, get me rock on, and we'll go from there. The Crew, in we go. We got spotted, so we got invited to come up to the gig venue called the Queen's Hall above. They're lovely people to run this, so we're up in it. This is what the gig venue looks like. But what a super proper little gig space, this is. Like on the upstairs of the crew. We'll go downstairs to show the crew again. It's another band playing downstairs that are good. I'll show you that in a minute, but yeah, this is a great little gig venue, this up here. So yeah, it's nice to see the upstairs venue, to be honest. It's a good little gig space, that. Free down here, and they're really good. There's someone else in here as well. Guitars on the ceiling, all sorts. Really good sort of bar area as well. Got some real ales on, if that's your thing as well. But really, that's decent. Here we go. Hey. Yeah, I'm really impressed by this. I really like it here. I think this is a really good little rock venue. Staff are friendly. What's your name? Jules. Jules is in. So I realise, it's a banging little rock venue. It's going to be a great little play. We're probably going to end up finishing the night in here, but the night's not. The video's not over. We'll do a few tomorrow on the way back. Top venue this. Glad to be in here. Big up the crew. Hey. So this place is banging. So back at the hotel. I'm going to continue the video because we're going to do a couple before we leave Nuneaton tomorrow. And I think those should just be in because if it was a bit weird putting in a separate video or something, we could just say that this is what Nuneaton offers. Obviously, the crew was absolutely banging, absolutely brilliant place. Really pleased to have seen that, found it, and been in there. It's a great rock pub. It's probably, yeah, it's up there with any of the rock pubs we've been in anywhere in the country so far. So happy with that. Did tell them, I think my Johnny Cash t-shirt was like that. That's mint, that, isn't it? Did tell them I was allergic. I'm not allergic to cucumber, but I did tell them they're opposite, right opposite the crew as well. I'll find out what their name is, but yeah, did tell them I was allergic to cucumber. I mean, I'm not. I just hate it. It's just vile stuff, isn't it? So cucumber in it. Bit naughty, that, isn't it? Because I could have died. Hey, let's face it, someone's going to kill me. Probably going to be alcohol, isn't it? But, oh well. Yeah. Join us in your time, like 4 seconds for the next pub. Yeah, 13 done tonight. We'll do a few tomorrow. And then we'll do another eating video. Tuesday. Morning, or, well, it's morning to me. It's a few seconds later for you. But, yeah, we're up and ready to rock and roll. I look all fresh-faced and ready for the day, don't I? Sort of, that'll be the beers and the crew last night. Right, we've got 3 or 4 left to do in Nuneaton, I think, before we head off to Banbury. So we'll get on and we'll see you at the next pub. Right, well, as you can see, the sun's shining. So this is stark contrast to when we got to Nuneaton yesterday. But yeah, we've got a few to do because these are ones that they're all sort of around the outskirts again that we didn't really get time to go, and they couldn't do any more with the car yesterday before we took the car and dropped it off at the hotel. And we needed to get into the town centre, so we sort of went through past a few of these and went, oh, they look nice, we'll go and do that. So which will be the 14th one of Nuneaton then, with this, the Acorn, traditional family pub. Looks like it does food and stuff like that. Looks alright. It's got a nice thatched roof on it. Look at that, actually. Thatched roof over there. It's lovely. On to the Acorn then. Yeah, I'm really pleased that we haven't missed this out. It's absolutely lovely. It's lovely old. Got some pedigree on. It's lovely, but yeah, look at these beams and things. What a beautiful old pub this is. Very, very nice. Nice little garden space out there where we were parked. Just looks like a nice pub. There's some people in there that have probably been to a funeral, so I'm not going to film too much more. But yeah, the Acorn is a very nice one. Looks to do some good food. Nice way to sort of wake up with a Guinness, eh? Glad we didn't miss this out. Got some really good looking food things. Good deal, that. $11.75. Burger and a drink. Curry and a drink offer. Steak and a drink offer. Pie and a drink offer on a Monday. Can't go wrong with some of this, can you? These burgers look great. If only I hadn't just woken up and I was already hungry. We'd definitely be eating here. That's lovely. Really, really nice place. The beams, the thatched roof, very impressed. Glad we didn't miss it. The stone floors, the old stone floor. Yeah, very impressive little place. It's in a little shopping precinct, easy to get to, family friendly obviously. Yeah, banging little place. Right, I've headed about 10 minutes north of Nuneaton on a suggestion of a chap who follows the page that we met in the Acorn. Said that this is his village, where he lives. He lives there, it's called Stoke Golding, and it is a beautiful looking little village, to be honest. I've just driven through, it's absolutely... And the pub is the Georgian Dragon. Apparently this has got something to do with Church End Brewery, who I know quite well of their beers and everything like that. Bought a stunning little pub, stunning looking little village, some mega houses and stuff around here. It's well worth our sort of a 10-minute trip up to try this one out. Looking forward to it. As you'd expect, half of this. This one looks very nice as well. Lovely pub. Bit of food going on in there. Yeah. Very good suggestion for the chat. A little roaring fire. Let's try this. Oh, that's very good. I can see why that won an award. Good start to my day. There's on. Could well it is, but that is on. Very impressive. Back just down the road, it's less than a mile or so, just back down the road through another beautiful little village into the top of Nuneaton again. And we come through I mean, you call it, it is a housing estate. It's a great housing area, but some of the houses around here are just absolutely beautiful. And smack bang in the middle of these beautiful houses and great Marston's pub, called a Coniston Tavern. So the Acorn that we did first today, that was a Marston's as well. We did three really good Marston's yesterday, now today. So it's obviously a Marston's heavy area around here. So looking forward to doing this one. Third of the day, a couple more to do, and then we'll get ourselves off to Banbury. This one is what you'd expect to find where we are, and sort of in amongst the houses. Obviously a community local. Pedigree on, but not on decent enough stuff on the taps. Holly's got herself a Malibu to kick her afternoon off. Pool table, TVs. That's what you need in these sort of areas. Yeah, happy to have got it done. Quite a second bar on the other side, and they have got Hobgoblin at the end of my finger on this side. Nice big space, and friendly old dog running around in there as well. So yeah, it's what you need in something like this where the houses are. Community spirit, friendly enough place. Yeah, I like it. Dog's cute as well. Got to meet the landlord and the staff in there, so they're really friendly. So it's nice to see that a new landlord's come in the last however long and turn that place around, because it sounds like it was a bit run down before, and they're doing everything they can to sort of bring it back, and they've got a lot of the locals back in there drinking. So always nice to see something thriving. So well done, Coniston Tavern. Now, ones that commented on the post from this morning saying, come and see us before you go. So we're doing Wedington Social Club, our fourth stop for Nuneaton of the day. Then we're going to stop at the Horseshoes on our way out. And then I promise we're going to Banbury. You won't care because this is the Nuneaton video and the Banbury one will be later. But you know, you get the drift. You don't understand what I'm saying, yeah? Leave me alone. This is a stunning little social club that you can tell they're doing a lot of work. So the guys that run it now, they've been here for coming up to a year. They've put a lot of time and effort into this, and it looks absolutely beautiful now. So you've got the main room, got a pool table and stuff, got Sky Sports, got the rugby on another one. They're so friendly. It's a lovely little place, and got some good real ales and stuff on in here. Good choices. The Old Peculiar is a popular one over there. Green King's Hour, Ghost Ship, Red Stripe on tap, the Thatcher's thing, which you know I love. All sorts of different stuff going on. Got a big function room. Got a, what's it called? Bongo Bingo? Bongo Bingo coming up next week. I'm going to have to look that one up because that's a new one on me. But yeah, community spirit and stuff around, and friendly people drinking here. The prices are ridiculously cheap, and they've got something a little special that I've never seen as a new brewery. And these have come direct from Clarkson's Brewery, and this, the only place anywhere around here that you can try them. So get yourself down here and try them. But yeah, glad we stopped off. Lovely little place. What a lovely little social club that is. I've been gifted a couple of those Clarkson's beers to take home, so I'll stick a review of those up on Facebook. Make sure you check our Facebook page for that. I'm quite interested to see what they taste like, actually, if Jeremy Clarkson's any good at making beer. Right, our final stop of the video, so thanks for sticking with us. I know it's been a bit of a different way of doing the video, doing the night and then the next day and including it, but I felt that while we were in Nuneaton we should include these and not leave them out or try and put them in a different video. So thanks for sticking with us. Of our day is the Horseshoes secret beer garden, it says over there. It's not that much of a secret because I know about it already, but on a busy little roundabout. This opening times open from 12 today, but that's our proper old school pub again. They seemed very nice. They commented on our thing and said come and see us, so we'll go in, we'll do the Horseshoes, and then we'll sign off, see what it's like in here. This is a great way for us to finish off the little Nuneaton tour. What a great so Matt's been here about 8 months. Used to be his local, never run a pub in his life. Come in, Everard's pub, and again I'll say it, I always say it, we've never been the bad Everard's pub. They've got look these though, look, they're calling them batches as well. They're bread rolls. Some wonderful selections of stuff on here though. Tight head, rugby. Never had a cast iron shadow stout. That looks nice. But yeah, what a beautiful. This is Matt. His wife. Yeah. And he's got one of these absolutely mental chili wings challenges. And also, you're reading that right. Yeah, drink the Reaper rum. So that's a standard white rum with Reaper chilies in it. Oh, I mean, I don't want to smell it because I'm not great with spice, but a couple of people have done it already. A couple of people have won the chili challenge. Stuff like, hey, you know. And they do regular live music and all sorts of other things in here. It feels like a great pub. This is. You can watch the rugby and the sport and things. Got a football table. Nice to see, but look how beautiful this is. Pool table in the corner over there. Look. Love these old barrels. I think this is an absolutely banging pub. It's a really great way for us to finish off Nuneaton before we head off for the day. Matt's a great guy. Yeah, this is a really, really great little pub again, and the outskirts seem to definitely be the busier ones rather than the town centre ones. But yeah, we've had a really good time in Nuneaton. Off to Banbury. Here we go then. So while we were here talking about the exotic food menu, so they've got wild boar, ostrich, all sorts of things on. Decided that we would take them up on their lovely offer of trying some of the food. So let's have a look at some of this, and I'll tell you what we've got. So I've got some white kebabs. These are crocodile pies. This is an ostrich swirl, and this was a zebra parcel. Holly's got some fish bites. So we're gonna take in this a wild boar kebab. Look at that! Look how beautiful that looks. Oh, let's have a look at this. Oh my word! That is fantastic. That is beautiful. So tender. You don't want to watch me eat, but yeah, absolutely banging. Those wild boar kebabs are amazing. I'm going to try this zebra parcel. Holly won't do this. Holly loves horses, so feels warm. Zebra parcel. I might take up eating zebra. Wow. There we go. Yes, it is. Wow. Well, I've got you. Crocodile pie them. Cajun crocodile pie. Oh yeah. That's really nice. We're going to go for the whole hog then. An ostrich swirl. Honestly, the thought and stuff behind the menu for in here, absolutely amazing. Oh my god. Oh yeah, look at that. Honestly, come down here and try the food. Trust me, it is phenomenal. Right, you may notice my quick attire change because we've made it to Banbury. So I'm going to close off the Nuneaton video now. Say thanks for watching, guys. It's been a real pleasure. So some of that food at the Horseshoes, my god, the crocodile pie, the boar kebabs, my god, honestly, that's well worth. If you live in that area, even if you don't live in that area, go along and try their food. It's seriously good. But we're going to get on with our Banbury day now. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one.